What's going on, guys? This is Mike, half owner of Trophies.tx.
What's going on, you guys? It's Justin, co-owner here at Trophies.
Located in McAllen, Texas. We've been open for about 7 months, I believe, and been wanting to do this for a while, but I've been trying to.
Have you ever had a dream that
get this place up and running and making it look good, making it work first, and then after we wanted to start doing the YouTube channel. So this is just an intro of what we're about to start doing. We're gonna be doing vlogs, in-store footage, what we get. We're gonna be taking you out to the warehouses and the places that we go to, just so y'all can get a little inside look of how it goes down, how we run this store, what it takes to run this store, and just bringing y'all along for the journey, because we do have a lot of stuff coming up. But we want to do it more for y'all, just so y'all can see what it takes. We just want to bring y'all along to show y'all what we'll be doing in the future, and we'll be doing giveaways on here. It will be for like shirts, shoes, store credit. We'll probably even give out some cash. But make sure y'all subscribe, post notifications, all that, like videos, because it does help us out. Alright, guys, so we went on to our Instagram story and we told y'all to drop some questions for this Q&A video, and we're just going to be answering a couple questions that were asked. First one is Rolando L. He asked, what advice would you give on running a business and opening one in general?
Personally, what
I would say is
be patient. You don't want to rush anything. Everything that's rushed usually, God forbid, right, but it tends to fail. Take your time. Make sure you got the support. Make sure you got the base.
Make sure you have a strong team. That's why I feel like we strive, because my team is strong in that aspect.
How's it like working for my cousin? Man, it's an eye or whatever. I only get paid like $2 an hour. But, you know, store discount keeps me drippy though, for real.
Enjoy what the fuck you're doing. Get back to work.
How did I start working here? Well, I got laid off from my last job and Mike needed some help. And, well, this is one of the only places that doesn't run a background check.
What do I do here at Trophies? I'm a brand ambassador. I'm trying to get to Fashion Nova, but gotta start somewhere, right?
All your legal stuff is
today, Junior.
Good and ready to go. Also,
just be patient with everything.
Second question is from Zachary__. He asked, what was the reason to finally leave the indoor marketplace and start a store? So for those of you that don't know, me and Justin started off in an indoor marketplace in McAllen, right across La Plaza Mall. We started off thinking that it was just going to be a store where we can just move whatever inventory that we had, and then we started doing events there, and we started getting crazy lines, like from 80 people plus, and we were in a 10x10 space. So we were seeing the reaction that we were getting from our supporters and the people that wanted to come shop with us. So we decided to look for a bigger location, and then we were able to find this store. And yeah, that was the main reason. It's just we had too much stuff. We were getting a lot of inventory.
Felt like it was getting too crowded in there. We had a lot of support there, so we felt, you know, why not risk it, take the jump. And I mean, as of right now, it's been paying off. So I mean, obviously it doesn't happen without y'all. So I mean, we're always thankful for that. The next one was, how did your family initially react?
I've been just a stepdaughter since I was 4.
When I told him I was about 17, I hadn't opened. The next question was, how did your family initially react when you told them about your idea on opening Trophies? Me personally, I was about 17 when I brought it up to them. And you know, at 17, your parents are always like, they want to watch out for you. I mean, they saw it was a big leap. It was a big chance I was taking, you know. But I mean, at the end of the day, they did support me. They supported me and Mike through the whole thing, giving us advice on whatever they could. But I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like my parents were proud. Whatever. It was cool. It was a cool experience.
Next question says, do you have anybody in mind that you wish had more exposure in the vintage game? I like to big up all my homies here in the Valley. Retrosphere Vintage, Retro Fuego, he's retired at the moment, but he'll be back. Killshot Vintage, 8 Vision, if I forget your name, I'm sorry. Vintage Rotations, Vintage Essentials, Reminisce Vintage, 13 Angels, Papa J, Lame Vintage, Cherry Vintage, mid-90s Retro, one of the up and coming dudes that you should be following. There's a lot, but those are the people that I see that are putting in the work for everything, that leave an imprint in here. I gotta shout out the OG, Bulto Boy, Chama, Christian Vintage, Rags Revenge, and Tip of Texas, Alec from Brownsville. The homie that started it all for me, Vintage Vibes. So those are the people that I wish had more exposure. We do already down here, but these are people that I feel like would be on the national level, because we're the true pickers. We're the ones that the bigger crowd comes and looks at to buy off of us, and so I would like to see all of us get some exposure in that aspect, because I feel like we're the ones really putting in the hard work.
One of the next questions we got was, what is your vision for the future of the vintage scene of the RGV? So when I started maybe about 2016, 2017. I was about 15 or 14 years old, I don't remember. It was really small. There wasn't a lot of people that were into it. It was kind of seen as weird, I'm not gonna lie. People kind of saw it as like, oh, okay. But as the years went on, the more events and pop-ups that were held locally, the scene has really expanded. I mean, hopefully, when you go upstate, when you go to Austin, when you go to San Antonio, when you go to Houston, there's a lot of bigger stores, and the vintage market, the vintage scene is just a whole lot bigger, you know. More people are into it. True vintage, 90s vintage, like early 2000s, it started to become a trend. I mean, hopefully we can bring that down here, because I mean, you know, like, it helps out the environment, it helps out the people down here, shop locally, you know.
Next question is, who are your top 5 celebrities that wear vintage? Travis Scott, The Flame, Cactus Jack, Travi Patty, and Jock Webster.
The next question is, who would you like to meet and work with in the vintage game? Personally, I'm a big fan of Kanye West. If I can become some sort of stylist towards Kanye, that would be awesome, you know. But anything like that, Kanye to me is my inspiration. I mean, I saw Kanye doing vintage when I first started, so I mean, I loved it. I've been a Kanye fan forever, so my vote is to say Kanye.
Daniel _ the Prophet asks, where would your next location of trophies be at?
We've been keeping it a secret for a while from y'all. I think it's about time we let y'all know. Our next location is...
Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. This weekend we have Corpus, the VMP market, and then we have our market on the 29th, Trophies Market Part 2. Make sure y'all come check us out. We're gonna have 40 plus vendors. Justin,
hope to see y'all there. Peace out.
keep that shit in there. Keep that shit in there. Oh.
I let sexy.
No. My last job, and Mike asked me for help, and this is the only places. Well, fuck.
Joey, run this way, and I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna fucking RKO you.